So the controversy of the day is the ballet dancer, the cheer. I think it's the Minnesota Vikings have a male cheerleader, and rightfully, I say rightfully, but people are, I don't want to say freaking out over this, but there's a lot of controversy over it. And the thing is that, okay, our friends on the left are just as uncultured and nutty as always. People on the right are getting it right, but I don't think they're closing the loop. The reason people have a problem with this is not because of like homophobia or anything like that. It's because cheer, like other major styles of dance, include hula and ballet, or maybe even flamenco or tango or whatever, are choreographed differently based on sex, because men's and women's bodies are different, and the dances are designed to highlight that. And cheer, especially, is designed to highlight the female dance for the cheerleaders is designed to highlight the female anatomy. Basically, their tits and ass, right? Because those are sexually desirable traits in females. And just stop, we're animals still, right? This is how it works. Anybody trying to deny that is just wacko. Okay, that was fast. On to the next one. We'll continue. Here we go. As I was saying, yes, the female dance routines are designed to accentuate the female body, and the male dance routines are designed to accentuate the male body and the strength of the male body, and especially in cheer, which is why the men are always at the bottom of the period. Oh boy, bottom of the pyramid. They're also the ones tossing and catching because men are stronger. That's just how it is. So I think what people are really reacting to is seeing a man do a female's dance with all the hip shaking and the chest pumping, which are designed for female bodies. I will say that I find this not at all attractive, seeing a man do that, because he's dancing like a woman. Because the dance is designed for a woman. That's the thing that nobody is really getting into, is the history of dance. And the fact that a lot of these moves are sex specific. Now, the thing is, when you point this out, the lefty weirdos, because they're so uncultured, one actually did this. Posted a clip of Ginger Rogers and Fred Astaire, with some snarky, really female dancing. Yes. Okay, that is a couple's dance. That dance is choreographed for the couple. And if you look at it, couples' routines are way more muted than what you'll see on a cheer squad, because they can't flail their arms around, they can't wave pom-poms, because they'll knock each other out. It'll end up like a UFC fight. So the couples dance is very, I would say vertically oriented, but it's much more restrained, because you have to account for the close proximity of the partner. So dance moves are specifically designed for the sex or combination of sexes of the participants. And, this is why, whoops a doodle. This is why people find this, including me, a little bit off-putting. Okay, well, we're done here. And that's really it. That is the fundamental problem with this situation, is you have a man doing dance moves that were choreographed specifically for a female body. That's it. That's why I don't find it attractive. That's why straight men aren't going to find it attractive. Straight women probably aren't going to find it attractive. The question is, who actually finds that attractive? Because, yes, cheer is about attractiveness. There is a sexual component to it. It is sexualized, not highly like drag or anything like that. But the moves are designed to accentuate certain aspects of the bodies of the participants. So that's it. It really is as simple as they're performing a female dance, and it is a female dance. Don't give me this, gender roles and stereotypes. No. Those moves for the female cheerleaders are designed for a feminine body. They are, and only the culturally illiterate would argue otherwise. Which is why the left is literally incapable of understanding this. Okay, this is the tubing hill. Oh, you get wet? I don't know about that.